morning, Hornets, and welcome to Bgsn. I'm Bree.
And I'm Emily. Today we will take a look at Groundhog's Day, the Puppy Bowl, and, of course, your daily dose of sports.
But first, here's Jomar with weather.
Thanks, guys. All right, today will be a cold with a high of only 25 and a low of 18, but it will be sunny. Tomorrow will be partly cloudy with a high of 41 and a low of 32. And there will be no rain on both days. And to finish out the weekend, we will have a high of 36 and a low of 12 with some snow showers having a percentage of 70. That is it for this weekend's weather. Back to you guys at the desk.
It was a big night in BGS sports last night. Let's toss it over to my pal Jonathan Dans for sports.
Hello, Hornets. Welcome to sports. We, of course, begin with the insane boys basketball game last night that featured everything from technical fouls, ejections, and a fantastic 12-point comeback from the team. Here are some of the highlights. Here's what senior Jalen Curry had to say about the game last night.
I think we played very well. We knew Newcastle was coming in our gym, #1 team, and that gave us some energy, and we knew we had to play our best. And when Coach English got ejected, that put some fire in us, and we just played good ever since.
Today, Ethan Dowling went out to find information on the wrestling team and their wrestlers who have advanced to regionals.
This year, 5 Hornets have placed for regionals. After a great team performance at sectionals, I got more on the story with Bailey Moore.
What are some of your goals this year?
Some of my goals this year was to win Connorsville, which is like a big 32-man tournament, and I did that. And now it's later in the season, so I want to go to state and place, get on the podium. That's what I'm looking forward to.
Thank you. What are some things that you did to get to this point?
Just put in hard work and practice right every day, and have a healthy diet, and practice with Ethan Smiley.
The Fab Five that have executed their goals for their upcoming regional match are Bailey Moore, Isaiah Green, Ethan Smiley, Eli Shockley, and Harley Taylor. All of these Hornets have had a great season thus far and look to make it even greater. This has been Ethan Dowling for BGSN. Have a wonderful day, Hornets.
My sports colleague Tristan Jones and I have started taking on projects for Beech Grove's athletic website. Today we released an article previewing wrestling regionals that will take place tomorrow. Be sure to check it out. Super Bowl 52 is this Sunday, and of course it will feature the New England Patriots and Philadelphia Eagles. Tom Brady and the Patriots are favored to win a 6th Super Bowl. That is all for sports. Back to Emily and Bree at the desk.
With this Super Bowl coming up, you might want to know more about the hosting city of the Super Bowl. Jomar got more.
I'm Jomar Shields from BGSN. It's the first time that the Super Bowl will be held in Minnesota in the U.S. Bank Stadium. The Patriots and the Eagles will be going against each other. I got a little bit more with Hunter Schmidt on who he thinks will win.
My favorite football team is definitely the Patriots. I think the Patriots won the Super Bowl just because at the end of the day it comes down to experience and not even who wants it more, because obviously I feel like the Eagles are going to want it more because they're the underdogs coming up. But I feel like the Patriots definitely have more of a chance when it comes down to just stats and experience, because the Patriots have been here so many times. And the coaching and quarterback duo is just unstoppable. So I think the Patriots.
This will be the 8th Super Bowl the Patriots have gone to, while having the dynamic duo of Bill Belichick and Tom Brady lead the way. While this will be the first Super Bowl for the Eagles since the trophy was named after Vince Lombardi. This upcoming Sunday should be a very good one for all football fans, with the Super Bowl being the most watched TV program. That's all from me, Joe Marcels from BGSN, and back to you guys.
As many of us know, Groundhog's Day is today. Josh Parker got more on the prestigious holiday.
As being one of the most overlooked holidays in American history, we're here to celebrate a very old creature. No, not him. Yes, him. That's more like it.
Hang on, guys, hang on. Ladies and gentlemen, Punxsutawney Phil.
So the infamous groundhog, Punxsutawney Phil, just so happens to be 126 years old. Now, you may be asking yourself, well, that seems like a long time for a groundhog to be alive. You're right, because the average lifespan of a groundhog is only from 6 to 8 years long. This particular groundhog chooses to indulge himself in a elixir of life every summer in order to keep coming out and showing us when the next season will start. Now, we all know that if the old chap comes out and he sees his shadow, that is supposed to mean that there's 6 more weeks of winter left. Though the shadow theory on Groundhog Day is not completely scientifically proven, we're still wishing Punxsutawney Phil and the rest of his crew a very happy Groundhog Day. For Beech Grove Student News, I'm Joshua Parker.
Whether you've been tardy or not yet this school year, you're going to want to know the new rules here at BGHS. Here's Bree with those rules for you.
When the bell rings at 8 o'clock, if you were not already in your classroom, you are considered tardy. When you're considered tardy, you have to get a pass from Miss Ringham. But after these tardies and passes start adding up, there are consequences. To tell us about some of those consequences, here's a student, Malachi McGuire.
I've been late 5 times, so I've had lunch detention because of it.
What happens when you get a lunch detention?
During your lunch, you just have to go to the lunch detention room and just sit there the whole time.
When it comes to tardies and late passes, there is one lady behind it, Miss Ringham. And sometimes there's so many students late in a morning that it becomes very overwhelming for Miss Ringham. So there are some new rules and consequences behind tardies. When you get 4, you get a lunch detention. 4 or more, you get pass room. 5 or more, you get a 1-hour after school detention. 6 or more, it goes to 2-hour after school detentions. Anything after that, your parents have to have a meeting with the school. Be sure to get to school on time. From BGHS, I'm Brianna for BGSN. The 14th Annual Puppy Bowl will air on Sunday, February 4th at 3 p.m. Here's Alyssa with more information.
The 14th Annual Puppy Bowl is going to be airing on Animal Planet Sunday, February 4th at 3 p.m. I got with Rowdy Walsh to tell me how he feels like he cannot be included in the Puppy Bowl.
Many people wonder why the Puppy Bowl is so exciting compared to the Super Bowl. Well, I'm not saying that the Super Bowl isn't exciting, just puppies are cool, okay? And so I got with my good dog, Sammy, to tell us more about why the Puppy Bowl is so exciting and everyone should watch.
We hope everyone watches the Puppy Bowl. And be sure to know that you can help adopt puppies and kitties that were affected by the natural disasters. From BGSN, I'm Alyssa Walsh. Back to you guys.
That's all for BGSN. I'm Bree.
Tune in Monday to see more. I'm Emily Johnson. Have a fantastic Friday and a wonderful weekend, Hornets.